president, Eckloff Bakery, and head baker. I'll be doing the hiring for the positions that we have available. And first off, I'd like to thank you for showing an interest in working for the bakery. I think it speaks volumes about a business when so many people are interested in working for you that you get into a situation where you have way too many applications to just think about right off the gate. So I think that's great. I appreciate every single one of you for showing an interest, and I appreciate every single one of you that takes the steps to continue seeking this job. I'd like to take a moment to utilize this video as a way to give you my expectations of somebody that's going to work for me at the bakery. Because of this COVID-19 and the current situation that we're in, I think it's a lot easier for me to do this than it is for me to try to figure out a social distanced way to conduct interviews while the bakery is closed and be able to get everybody taken care of who's showing an interest in the job. So I appreciate you clicking the link and watching this video, and my expectation is that you'll watch it all the way through before you fill out any application that I send you right afterwards. So first off, this is a closing position. It's a minimum wage job. It will be from 12 to 6 Monday through Friday, 12 to 5 on Saturdays. For the first 3 weeks that you're working with us, or at least until you're trained fully, you will be working Monday through Saturday without days off, simply because we want to make sure we get through the training process as quickly as possible and get you qualified and ready to go so that you can be working that closing shift without having to have somebody standing over your shoulder. The responsibilities of the closing shift are as follows. You will be doing some production of product, which would include packaging, finishing work such as putting icing on cookies, possibly writing on cakes at some point in time. You will be stocking and restocking the front of the bakery as you go out through the day. You will make sure that the cases are completely filled with product, and at the end of the evening you will make sure that all of the product is put away appropriately and that everything is cleaned up and taken care of. Cleaning is one of the responsibilities that you'll have in our common spaces, such as the customer service area. You will also do cleaning in the public restrooms and the employee restrooms, and you will clean the production area that you're going to be working in. Cleaning isn't a big deal. Everybody keeps themselves tidy, so as long as you keep yourself tidy and clean, the cleaning effort is really minimal. The closing shift is the person who's going to be making sure that they close out the registers at the end of the day, put away the daily deposits, and I need you to make sure that you're good with money. If you can count money and you can maintain what you're doing, and you can maintain accountability on everything that goes in and out of the cash register, you're a great candidate. If you're somebody that has a difficult time with that, it might not be the job for you, because I do require my closing shift people to have a good knowledge of what they're doing when it comes to putting together our nightly deposits. It's not a difficult thing, so don't be scared by it. I just want to make sure that you're comfortable with dealing with money. You will be dealing with customers. So you're going to be dealing with customers in a face-to-face, one-on-one situation in the front of the store. You'll also be dealing with them on the telephone. One of the things that I expect out of everybody working for me is that you handle customers with great poise and that you're a pleasant type of person to deal with. I like my customers to come in and feel like they're the most important person in the world, and as long as the customers feel that way, then I will treat you like you're the most important person in the world to me. The customers are what keep us open, and a good staff is representative of the business, and I want to make sure that when customers come in, they feel pleasantly welcome, no matter what situation they're in. I hope that you can deal with yourself in a controlled manner and make sure that you're the type of person that everybody can get along with. So if you have a difficult time dealing with people, or you have a hot temper or something like that, probably not the job for you. I know that the customer service retail business can get a little bit hairy sometimes, so I just like to put that out there because I want to make sure that you're the type of person who feels like you can talk to people and deal with any situation, like I said, with great poise. So that's the expectation of the job. As far as time off, I do give you 1 week every year where you can come to me, tell me you want the week off, and I'll make sure that the schedule shows that you're off that week so you can go ahead and take that week off and enjoy yourself. Days off, we're very flexible on days off. If you need time off for personal issues, we know that things come up, and we know that people get sick. We know that people have appointments that they have to take care of. We know that everybody has a family, and sometimes things happen. So we're very flexible, and what we do is we ask that if you need days off other than the week off that we give you, that you're able to go to the other closing shift employees and work it out so that you can swap shifts or make sure that your shift is covered. As long as you can do that and you can get your time covered, I usually never say no. So I just want to make sure. But if you're the type of person that needs a lot of time off, probably not the job for you, because we're way too busy in average to have people not coming to work. So if you have a situation that causes you to not be able to work certain days of the week or something like that, then probably not the job to apply for. With that said, like I said, you'll be working the first 3 weeks every day. Once you get fully trained and we're up to our staffing that we need to have, then I will rotate you into your regular schedule. You won't work till 6 every single day. There's going to be some days where you'll only work till 4 or 5. You will work every Saturday from 12 to 5, so make sure that you have that in mind. Also, when it comes to showing up for work, I really am asking for somebody who's available all 6 days of the week. The reason why is because, like I said, we're very flexible. We try to give everybody the opportunity to take whatever time they need to handle their business. And if somebody needs time off, I need to be able to call people in, even if it's their day off. So just know that the same way I would do that for you to make sure that you can take care of your business, I would make sure somebody comes in to cover you. I would need you to cover other people as well. There may be times during the holidays that we might ask you to work before noon. We never really need you to work after closing time, but sometimes I would ask you to come in before noon because we do get slammed during the holidays. Holidays are our busiest time of the year. We have every week before a holiday, traditionally we have no time off, no days off, whether it's your scheduled day off or not. We call everybody in during the week before a holiday. That way we're fully staffed and ready to go. Sometimes we make exceptions based on the holiday and whether or not we see the trend getting a little bit slow or picking up. But in general, if you are the type of person who likes to have your Christmas Eve off, or New Year's Eve, or the day before Thanksgiving, or the day before Easter, then this is not the job for you, because that's our busiest time. Everybody else gets to celebrate, but we have to feed them. So we're the ones that are working crazy hours during the holidays in order to make sure that we handle the load that comes in through the store. So just know that during the holidays, no time off during the holidays. We do take all of the major holidays off. We are closed for those holidays and any holidays that the federal government, well, not any holiday, there's some that we don't close for, but the major ones: Easter, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, Labor Day, Memorial Day. Those are the days that we're always off. So just know that we do take those holidays off. That's pretty much it. I mean, if you're the type of person who thinks you can come in and get along with other employees and handle yourself in a professional manner, and you're the type of person who has a drive to do the best job possible, and you think that you want to come work at the bakery, then I would ask that you fill out the application. You don't have to fill out the form that I send you, but at least send me the answers to the questions in order, so that way I can go through and review the answers. At this point, I'm going to just kind of single out the ones I'm most interested in and call them back. If you don't hear from me, it's not because I didn't think that you were necessarily a terrible candidate, or it's not because I have any personal issue or anything like that, because I certainly do appreciate you putting in this application. Just know that there are going to be some people that stand out, and I have 2 jobs right now that I'm trying to fill, so I'm going to select a small group of people that I want to call back. But I will keep everybody's information on hand, so that way if something falls through and it doesn't work out for whatever reason, then we can get a hold of you again. So again, thank you for showing an interest in working for the bakery, and I appreciate every single one of you, both as customers and as somebody interested in working for me. If you think I'm the person that you want to work for, and this sounds like it's the job for you, then please send me those answers to the questions, as I will be making my selection hopefully by Thursday or Friday this week. You will begin on June 22nd. That's the day that your first day of work will start. And I'll make sure that you know exactly what's expected of you. June 22nd, that week, we're only working till noon each day because we're going to be getting the store ready to open on the 29th. So if you can't work because you're applying for an afternoon shift and you simply cannot make it in the week of the 22nd, I'll understand, but I'll talk to you about that personally when I call you back. Otherwise, you know, whatever happens, happens, but that's the day that I'm going to be calling back staff so that we can start getting the store put together. But June 29th is our official opening day, and you certainly, absolutely, definitely will be starting on Monday, June 29th. So good luck, and again, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I know I'm a rambler, and I'm going to stop before I keep rambling. Have a great day, and I look forward to your answers.